News Now, Ohio, guys. Yep, you know it. Same house, same people, same deal. Never fails. It's like fucking Old Faithful at fucking at Yellowstone, guys. Old Faithful. It's just ridiculous. You got the 5-0 right here. Patrol number 483. Here's that Cody dude. Another day, another $10,000 fucking wasted resources. This is the same guy that was in the back behind my house in the alley flopping around going, Mama, Mommy, Mama, Mummy, and all that shit. There's a fucking pig. And right there's the fucking pig, guys. Every single, it's almost every day, guys. I mean, almost every day. I mean, it's like these paramedics and EMS have to just be like, oh, it's it's blah blah's house. Oh, okay, well we'll meet you there. Don't even need to give them an address. Fucking pig. This is crazy. I smell bacon. Icky piggy oink oink. And they're off, guys. Yay, more wasted resources. Yay. More wasted, probably more people dying that could have used this ambulance and fire truck for a real emergency. So, guys, since I got everybody on the line and we were talking, I was down here the last time the other day, and we was all people. I'm getting comments from people about drug addicts. So I'm just gonna turn this little video into a little testimonial too for y'all. Okay. All right. So in 2006, I had a motorcycle wreck, and it hurt me pretty bad. I was able to go back to work. I didn't have to get on disability. After about 8 months, I was able to get back to work, and I was seeing the doctor. I broke my collarbone and dislocated it. Had a couple surgeries, and after the surgery, I was going to a doctor named Dr. Ahmed. He's here in Hamilton. Well, it took about 4 months to get into surgery with him. All the tests and all that stuff, and then the surgery date, and I. Well, during them 4 months, he was prescribing me Percocet 10s every month, 90 of them. Okay. Well, he he gave them to me every month, once a month, until my surgery. And then after my surgery, I had just got my medicine. I had my surgery the next day. Well, a week later, he told me to up my prescription and that he would give me another prescription of pain pills the following week. I was like, okay. He was like, oh, you're going to be in a lot of pain from the surgery. I'm like, okay. Well, I do. I go the next week and get another 90. This was only supposed to be a one-time thing. Well, the bottle told me to take them the way I took them, and it ended up being 90 more a week. Anyways, somehow I slipped through the cracks, and this fucking doctor was giving me 90 Percocet 10s a week for about 15 months, about a year and 3 months. My wife was like, JR, you got to quit doing that. You're going to get addicted to pain pills. I'm like, oh, the doctor knows what he's doing. He's not stupid. Well, guys, I was stupid because I didn't know. I'd never been on drugs and never done drugs. I didn't know. So I got addicted to pain pills. I got highly addicted to pain pills, okay? I was taking pain pills when I got the I hadn't took any that day yet because I had actually got woke up by the cops, and I hadn't had a chance to take them yet. So the day that I got them, I hadn't had none. Or I got arrested. I hadn't for assaulting a police officer. I hadn't taken any yet. Anyways, I ended up doing 7 months in jail, waiting to go to court for this fucking assault to a cop, and it got me clean. Okay. Now, this was back in 2010. Okay, so for 4 years, I was addicted to pain medicine. Now, I know some people be like, oh, wow, whoopee-doo, pain medicine. Well, let me explain something to you. An opiate addiction is an opiate addiction, whether it's pain pills or heroin. There's no difference in the withdrawals, and especially at the level that I was taking pain pills. I would wake up in the morning and I would take 40 Perc 10s before I left work. And then at lunchtime, I would take 10 more. And then sometimes, not every day, but once in a while, I'd take another 10 around 5 or 6 when I got home from work. Okay? Because I was in so much pain, though, guys. I mean, I will say that I really was in pain, but I was still abusing the medicine highly. I mean, anytime you take 40 Perc 10s, you're abusing it. Um, it's no lie. I know you'll have these idiots on here saying, "Oh, that's a lie. There's no way a person can take that many." Blah 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 blah. Well, at the end of my 4 years, I had such a tolerance that yes, that's what I was taking. So, I was buying them on the streets. I was doing everything a drug addict would do, to get his fix. So when I got arrested for the assault to a cop and I got out, I had to go through a treatment program. They made me go to a treatment program. Um, so I went to something called the SAMI program, and it's about a 2 year program. I graduated from it in a year and a half. Luckily, I never relapsed. I never had a bad, I never, started back on drugs or relapsed or anything in the whole time since I've been clean since 2010. Um, but I had that head start in jail. That's what helped me. If I didn't have that 7 months in jail to get clean, I probably would have had a rough time of it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. So, when I get all these people on here that are saying, "Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Maybe go educate yourself on addiction." Blah blah blah. I am educated on addiction. I'm highly educated on addiction. So, anyway, I got I got um there goes my wife. So anyways, highly or highly educated on it, okay? Um so I don't know where she's going. Anyway, so I'm educated and I don't believe that addiction is a disease. I believe that addiction is a choice. I believe that any drug addict, and I'm going to say any drug addict, that has done 30 days or more in a jail or a treatment facility and hasn't had access to their drug of choice, once that 30 days is up, they are no longer physically addicted to drugs. It's a mental thing, okay? I did struggle with the mental aspect of it when I got out of jail because I still wanted to take pain pills, just not physically wanted to. I wasn't physically addicted to them. So, in other words, my withdrawals were over, and buddy, I went through hell in that jail cell. Hell. I'd never touch another drug in my life, ever. And never will I go through that again. Never will I let something have that kind of control over my life again. Never. Ain't gonna ever happen. So, when you all say how, when you people on here that know who you are that say all this and all that, you don't know how it is, you need it, it's a disease, blah blah blah. No, it's a choice. It is a choice because I don't know any drug addict that hasn't done at least 30 days in jail, and after that, it's a choice. So anyway, I just wanted to bust that testimonial out and let everybody know, about a little something about my life that nobody knew. So I just heard my wife honking over here. All right, guys. Well, this is News Now How, and I'm signing out.